Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters doing a ghost event tonight at the Wortley Top Forge over in Sheffield. And we just have just split up into groups, and everybody's off doing their own thing right now. So hopefully you'll join us and watch this video with us tonight. Or whenever you watch it, and hopefully we'll have a good evening here. So we've got 4 sections here at the Wortley Top Forge. This battery's a bit low, not sure why, but we've got a low battery showing on here. I have to probably change it over to another set of batteries that I've got. Anyway, this is part of the old cottage here of the Wortley Top Forge. You may have seen this other video when we did a walk round here last month around the place, and we're going to walk around and see what everybody's doing here.
You bang your head on the water wheel. Did you bang your head on the water wheel? Not move. Did you get your leg trapped in the water wheel?
Slip. Did you slip?
No. Were you pushed?
We've got Paul here, Mark, Richard, and also Phil, Sue that is filming.
You will your work on you, pushed you.
You murdered It keeps fizzing in and out.
Yeah, the guy that's supposed to have drowned here under the water wheel, it was this one. So this is the water wheel where one of the workers was dragged under and drowned.
Was your name George? Did your family work here with you as well? There was a market of 1640 when he passed away. Can we touch this device on the table? It won't hurt you. Or you can talk into the voice recorder on the chair. Are you still here with us?
I've got one off.
Sao xài nước mà làm nó sót rồi.
Do you like Martin being here?
It's got like that.
Up into water, it just thought, isn't it?
Yeah, I went to that
Just want
now.
to say no.
And you touch that device with that red button, that close.
This is really fizzing out, isn't it?
Huh?
Keep going out, Bob.
I mean,
That keeps me looking down. K2.
It's
Come on, make the K2 go right up to red. It won't hurt you in any way.
I'll touch your vent pan off floor, the one in black. That's the vent pan.
Oh, one of those balls on the floor.
Or knock on something. Let us know you're here.
You were a wealthy guy, wasn't he?
What?
Wealthy. As in not far.
Were you a wealthy gentleman? Were you poor?
Yeah, it did. It was like towards you, Paul.
I've got a feeling we came from workhouse to work.
Did you come from a workhouse to work here? Yeah. Were you married?
Yep. No. No. Yeah. No. Yep. No.
Did you have children?
Two
They
girls.
died at workhouse.
Second died young, well.
Did you have two girls? Two boys? What are they? Did you have a girl and a boy?
Did they die at workhouse?
No, he died at the Wortley.
No, what about his children?
Did your children die in the workhouse? Yes.
Moving slide.
Malnutrition. Starvation. Scrolling.
Did they starve to death? Yes. Just move very far towards me.
I don't think he likes talking about him. It upsets him.
Did you make many axles here and wheels for
It's
the
a plane,
train?
you can hear. Plane's flying over this way from Manchester.
Did you enjoy the job?
I didn't like it, but it was a way of a living, wasn't it?
Are you good at the odd one?
I'm sure it's between you and Mark and Richard.
I've got a light in it, haven't I?
Did you make many wheels here?
There are pins on that wall, aren't there?
Hey?
They're like needle things, aren't they, to turn cranks round?
They're
All these things.
mainly pincers because when they were making railway line, all this is old iron. So when they were making the railway line, it was made out of
You don't all lose an arm in it.
do you know, hot iron, and had to be hammered together.
Oh, right. No, but it's not that. I just keep getting drawn over here. It's either him or somebody else wants to talk to the rent.
Right.
I've seen Paul.
What's that?
If there's anything to do with them ratchet things, pins, whatever.
Oh, did you used to work with the
Fire poker stick.
It's the
pokers and stuff?
this is the iron that they used to use to make the railway lines.
Well, I think it might be one something else.
Oh, I've seen them, yeah. And then them back all the hammers.
Yeah, something else there.
When I ever first came here, that door there, everybody we knew what everybody were accounted for in every room, and Ted was down in the workshop down there, and everybody for some odd reason turned round because there was somebody stood in the doorway looking at us, and what do you call it? Somebody started walking down and he just disappeared. And to this day I don't know whoever it was that was stood there, but the only thing you could see, because we'd been dark and light in there, it was just like a black figure.
Yeah, well, I
Keto.
need to change the battery. I keep getting drawn
Yeah.
to over there.
Well, what do you call it? Probably just keep an eye on that doorway.
Yeah. I'll change the battery.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a walk, see what everybody else is doing, and I'll come back here soon.
Yeah.
Right, Marty.
Yeah. Okay, K2 meter. I got. No, it's-
All
Go on,
phones,
make
one
it go
out,
to
and-
red.
I'll have to wait.
Yep, yeah, going right up to red. So, yeah, right, I'm just gonna take a walk over here. Okay, we're gonna have a walk where, because we've got 4 groups out tonight, and we're coming into the cottage itself here. We've got a group upstairs in that room, so we'll pop there in there. I don't want being into the cottage. I'm just going to pause this video a moment, and I'm going to just put my head torch on, which is going to be able to make it a little bit more lighter. So give me a few minutes.
Thank you. Did the noise bother you? Was it the noise that bothered you? That was just... Oh, we didn't have it on video either. I'll turn on Martin's here. Right, can you do that again though? Martin's here. I'd love to see this. Would you like to flash the lights again for us? Please. Are you sitting in that chair? Is that your favourite chair? Well, thank you for that. Even though I missed it. Would you like to do it again, please? I actually missed it. I was talking to this lady and gentleman behind me.
Was that already drawn up very before? Or?
I don't know. I didn't look at it. What is it? It's like a...
Like a backwards E.
It's J. I don't know. I didn't know. Look. Could the person that did the flashing lights, could you do that again for me, please? I missed it. Is that your favourite armchair? Unless it's Tony's dog that's just jumped over.
This one's going up.
Oh, is that one the one?
Oh, went to the third one, the yellow.
Oh, right. Someone's does it. Camera. Is it?
Yeah. On to the second one.
Right. Have you got your phone in your pocket? Yeah, that's why.
Oh.
I forgot all about my phones. We're that used to turning this phone on to
Put it on there.
flight mode, we forget. But obviously the ones over there, there's no phones there. Yeah, it's your phone. I was sorry about that, I forgot. That used to automatically turn your phones off. But obviously in the chair when the lights went off, there's no phone over there. The person who flashed the lights in the chair, would you like to do that again for us, please? Just so we can confirm that you're actually here with us. With the kettle, but left off helping.
Anyway, we're going to go up into the workshop here and see what's going on in the workshop.
Mine, I've just been touched.
Can you move the phone to who you like to speak with? Do you have a message?
You?
Has it gone to
Then
you?
put down these being off like mad.
Has it?
And then I got touched.
Do you have a message for us?
Yes.
You move back into the centre. Can you give me that message for me? Can you give me that message?
I think she's what I'm Annie.
I'm in.
I'm Annie.
I'm in.
You try and spell it, I'm Annie.
Yes.
So I'm looking for the name's Annie.
Can I just tell you something? When I've been here and a lot of other paranormal groups have been here, in that dark room down, that place down there, that's why I stuck the REM pod down there.
It's been going off all the time.
We've had where a dark figure has been stood down there. People have like seen it moving in darkness, and also these chains. These were red ones here. They went right up here, and we've had spirits moving these chains.
Yeah.
You know, swinging them.
We heard some upstairs, didn't we? God.
Someone touched me.
Did it?
Yeah, like 3 nails. To back.
Three males.
No, like
Yeah,
that.
so I said they could touch
Like
me.
that. Quite a bit fast. Crap myself.
Hmm.
But I'm there for it. I still think it's so.
Have you finished up there? Did you say goodbye?
I think so, yeah. We're finished.
You're not supposed to do that, Lisa.
I thought it was finished.
Have you tried table tipping? Wheelie table.
Where are you going? We have a little look. Why am I alright?
What? What's up?
Can I go to have a little look or what?
You're not don't go too far though.
I'm going to have a look here.
Have you been at wheelie table?
Yeah.
Did you get out?
Like, we did, but not
Trying,
strong,
but
but strong. Yeah, it went.
Trying work,
Yeah.
but it
Quite picking up enough energy for us.
Hmm. Down here in this bottom corner, there were different machinery here, and they call it one of the workers supposed to have died here. And in these windows, people have taken photos before, and they said they've captured faces in the windows.
Wanting to give a message now?
Can you speak into this device?
Can you tell us your name?
Is there anything else would you like to say?
Can you please move? Spell
If you don't choose the table, don't choose the inputs again. The lights that you're making go off earlier, don't choose those again.
Is that ramp going, trying to go off?
Yeah, okay. Move this.
Let me just check.
Can you touch that vent pod for me? It will make a sound if it works.
Is there no power in it?
Yeah, the
So you
power
want
vent.
that?
It's big enough.
Oh, okay. It is.
The one pad up there that Martin just touched, can you touch that?
You touch that ramp pod again, so I can see it right up.
So I don't think they want to go for
There's
it.
no sound coming from this one.
Can be quiet.
Goodbye.
For some reason there's no sound coming from that one.
We're going now. Touch it one more time. Mum, show you touching. I don't want to touch the block. It's so scary, right on. No, you asked me to touch it. You're going to touch it. It's not me. You asked me to touch it, but it's not me. Don't touch me next time.
This is what happens when you can go stunting.
It's the first time I've experienced that word.
You get,
Not hurting you, has it hurt you?
You've been quite a lot of force.
you get touched.
Just let you know you're the dear.
You went to touch it, were you?
Well, that's what I asked for. Ask it to touch it.
Right, I'll be back in a bit.
Bring it back up. Can you bring it back up if you can? Someone thank you so much.
Yeah, I thought it was some of that.
Can you do that again, please, Spirit?
Can you maybe twist it the other way?
Thank you so much.
Okay. Lower it back down then. Thank you.
Maybe bring it away from the stairs.
Yeah, can we maybe bring it away from the stairs and bring it back into the middle?
To a rocket.
It's moving away from the stairs.
Bring it back up here if you can. Thank you so much.
Go into the middle for us, please. Can you walk in there?
Can you walk it?
Thank you. Don't be frightened of that spirit at the top of the stairs. We will guard you.
Somebody just got
What, sorry?
Did somebody just got
No.
With been having like sound like someone coughed and stuff like that.
There's a lot been going on in here.
There's a male spirit up there. Top of the stairs.
Yeah.
That's
Well, still with us.
the spirit we've got at the moment is a female spirit.
She's young.
She's young in her teens.
Right.
Are you still with us? Right then, I'm going to do some table
If it tips it towards Lisa, by the way, Martin, the answer is yes. If it tips it towards Dave, the answer is no.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us? Are you happy where you are? Can you hold it there, please? Everybody got like just a really light grip on that.
Yeah, because
Right. Can you hold it there, please?
Lift it back again.
Right, stop there.
Get it on one leg now, please.
Right, tip it towards Paul if you can.
Come on, tip it. Tip it towards me.
I need one in there.
Still there, spirit? Can you
go that one.
Are you the same spirit? Can you move this table to where you're actually stood, please? Stop flashing now. Okay, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
And that's where she stood.
Can you bring it back?
Put it on one leg. Come on, spin it now on one leg.
I've got that, so.
Alright. Can you lift that back up, please? Back onto all four legs. Move it back onto four legs, please. Alright.
Can you bring it back, please? Come on, bring it back up.
Spin it on one leg.
That's amazing.
Put it down really softly.
Thank you.
Is that where you're stood? Or do you want to carry on moving it to where you stood?
Okay, Spirit, if that's you, can you make that... You let that go red. Take it right to the red light. You walk around it and touch it, it can... The light will change. Will flash. Go near it, go red.
Do that again, please. Is that everything?
Just near it. It'll go up.
Can you take this, move this table to where you want us to be in the room, please? If you don't want us to be that close to these stairs, can you move the table to where you think it's safe for us to be? You still there?
Really cold. Weeds.
I'm still there. Are you still with us?
Would you mind communicating with us through the letters, if that'd be alright? Oh, thank you.
See, Carl's took them pod and looks what a battery in this one. I'll be back in a minute.
Let's put the next letter. Next letter, please. H.
What are you foreign?
Are you sure it was 8? Okay, can you give us the next letter? Is it D-A-N? What's the next letter, please? D-A-N-N.
Can you get down the next part, please?
No, spell. Can you point us to one of the numbers on the board, please, for your age? Can you use this pointer to point towards the number?
Use the phone jack to show us your age.
Which corner? We've got a 5 and a 0. Which corner?
Can you make it more clearer because you've used the two corners there?
Okay.
2. Is that number 2?
25.
25-year-old.
Okay, is it the person we were speaking to before? The person who was sitting at the table, is it the same person?
So it's a female.
25-year-old.
Did you enjoy being in here? No.
So,
Is the other spirit still watching you? Is he still stood at the top of the stairs? No.
Are you coming down the stairs?
Can you point to... No. Can you point to the where that he stood, please? Can you move the planchette to where he stood?
In the far corner.
Is he stood at the back of the room or the upstairs? Is he stood at the corner of the room down here?
Four corners.
Is he stood behind Stuart? Is he stood behind me? Is he okay about us being here? The only other way that it can affect us? Maybe tap one of us? How about my spout with the lights? You were switching lights before, wasn't you? Will you not come near? Is there anything you can do then? Is he afraid of us? Is he afraid of you? Is he afraid of the bright light? Oh. I see. Okay.
so he likes the dark.
Mm. Does he feel more powerful in the dark? Can't he hurt us while the bright light's here? Just chooses not to.
It's a good thing.
Mm.
How old is this older spirit? How old is he? Is he he? How old is he? 6.
Did you feel something happened there, Lisa?
Yeah, really, really, got really
69.
cold.
Because the other Lisa, she was sat there and
Was
she got a jab in her side.
Yeah, really, really cold then. That's me. Walked over.
Is it that person that you're scared of that just touched Lisa?
Did he actually touch me then? I'm not scared of him.
So it can't be that scared of the dark then.
Mm.
So.
Can he do anything else?
Yeah, just touch my ear.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, can you walk around us and maybe do something to one of each of us?
Can you get him to do that? Wow.
Okay, right then, can you do something to Paul? Can he do something to Paul? Go on then. How about Dave? Tell him to walk round us. Tell him to do something. Go on. Please. Why? Don't you like the light? I'm really cold on the tail.
More than that. I think that will happen.
I'm trying to spell something again. Spirit. D. I. E.
Die. Well,
No, I don't think we're going to. But if you can.
Yes.
Not yet, anyway.
that's getting a bit stronger.
Right, if that is the energy of the not so nice spirit, would like to go away, please.
I think it's him that's took our board.
Is that correct? Walk around
He's
us.
pushed the female out of the way. I feel it.
Walk around us.
So I'm going to be cold.
Affect us in
Huh?
some way. Go on. Come on, we're not scared of you. You can't intimidate us. No, you can't. You want to stop it now? Give us some sort of sign that you're here with us. Touch a light.
Make a noise.
Make a noise. Jab one of us.
Some balls down here, the light up.
Come on. Okay, if it's the not very nice spirit, did you used to work here? Have you come with one of us? Come with Owen?
We call it Owen.
Are you trying to spell something out? Can you start with that?
Are you behind me?
You still there, Spirit?
These lights have just disappeared behind me, fine. Stuart said, and Dave saw it.
It's a what, sorry?
Those lights have just disappeared behind me, like something walked behind me.
Right.
Stuart saw it, and Dave saw it.
Why are you stuck?
Take the planchette to where you stood, please. Are you behind Dave?
Yeah, you're not still out here with me, Paul. Thank you. Can you move that light here on top of me then? Like it's all
No,
Go on, try and touch the go near the lights and it makes them change colour. Okay, if there, how many there is, spirits down here, people around us, how many are there with us right now? Use the numbers.
use the numbers on how many spirits there is in this area.
I thought I heard a woman.
7.
you're lying.
I thought I heard a woman groan then.
7, is that correct? Have you got a message for one of us? Can you go to that? Can you move the conduit to the person you got a message for? Move the conduit to the person you got the message for? What's the message?
You're going to let
Can you spell out the message, please?
I'm just going to take a walk and see what offers anything.
Can you
I'll be back soon.
go back to that letter, please?
I'll be back in a bit. I mean,
Do that letter again, please.
yeah, I'll just take a short break, so I'll be back in a bit. Bye bye for now. Have you had out moving on table?
Got a few orbs on the phone. A lot of dust in a couple of orbs.
Does anybody want to film while I go on table?
Me.
Me.
I like filming. Woo! Right. Go on, let's film.
No.
So wait,
I'm going to need to try this.
Anybody here wishing to communicate with us, would you like to come forward? Show us a sign that you're here. Could you tilt this table for us? Can you push the table to give me a sign for yes, please? Come on, please, come forward. Show me a sign for yes that you would like to communicate with us. We mean you no harm, we come as friends. Okay, can you do that a little bit harder? Can you tip the table? Can you tilt it for us? Marie no harm. My name's Martin.
My name's Sharon. My name's Laura.
I'm Carl.
I'm Lisa.
So we get you our names. Would you like to come forward and speak to us? Is there a spirit here of a gentleman that died in the water wheel? Would you like to come forward? Would you like to tell us, try and tell us your story of you drowning under the water wheel? which is dragged underneath the water wheel. Okay. Is that a sign for yes? Pushing the table towards me. Was that a sign for yes? Okay. Can you move the table away from me for a sign for no? Okay, thank you. So did you drown under the water wheel? Yep, thank you. Did you die of a painful death?
Just did a bargain.
No?
Did a bargain.
Did you die of a painful death? No. Okay. Can you try and push this table to where you are right now? Can you do that for us? You try and push the table. I can hear it clicking. I can't see where it's going to. Are you stood round one of the ladies that sat around this table? Come on, please, show us a sign that you're here. Come and touch these devices. I'll come over this table for us. Can you, I'm going to just lift the table. Can you lift the table like this? Somebody holding this table right down. Come on, can you push the table? Show us a sign that you're here. No? Are you saying no to me? Can you tip the table right up? You tip the table onto two legs. Can you try that? Come on, try pushing onto two legs. Do you want to speak to us? Yes, you want to speak to us. Well, can you push this a lot more harder, please, so that we can communicate with you? Can you push it really hard towards me? Okay. Can you push it hard towards me for a sign for yes? Okay, can you push it away from me for a sign for no? Can you try and lift this table up onto two legs for me? Push it as hard as possible. Push it onto two legs. Come on, show us how good you are. If you worked here, you would have been a very strong person, lifting all these metal bars up, and you have to be a strong man. Can you lift it? Can you lift this table? This table weighs hardly anything. Can you pick it right up off the ground on two legs? Shows how good you walk. Or can you walk the table to where you stood? By moving it left and right, by rocking the table, you can be able to get it to move. Come on, rock it harder. Really hard. See, but it sounds unlikely. Yes, it feels heavy again. Let me just. It's not nothing stopping it, is it? Come on. Can you move this table, please? Lift the table up. Okay. Can you lift that right up? Funny slap there. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Can you lift it even more? Can you lift it even further for us? Higher? Can you do that? Come on, please come forward. Okay, thank you. Are you the gentleman that died here still? That was a yes. Can't remember his name. He told you his name, didn't he, before? Ken. Okay.
That went other one.
Can we just move this table over that way a little bit? Just go over that way. Is that your touch, Pete? No. Right, we go, yeah. Right. Piece of touch there.
You don't work after anything.
Come on, please. Are you still here with us? The gentleman who died under the water wheel, he's still here. Is that a yes or no? Okay, do we have another spirit here with us then? Is there another spirit here? Is there a woman spirit here? No? Okay. Is this another man then? Okay, thank you. Did you used to work here? Did you used to work here? Okay. In that game what that was. Was that yes or no? Did you used to work here? Is your wife and children here with you as well?
There's sorry, there's like a red machine over there.
A what?
Like a red device right over there.
Victoria?
Can you see it?
No.
That's where she's been flashing.
Does anybody else want to ask her? She's not bothering with me.
If you don't want to use the table, don't use the REM pods. Like the devices.
There's a spirit in this room with us right there. Can you move this table? Show me here.
Is there someone with us? Can you show us that you're still here, please? Can you use the REM pods, or can I just communicate for the table?
I'm tired, but I'm not asleep.
Some devices on the floor. Can you use them to light them up?
Can you make one of the chains move?
You see there's a chain behind back of Martin. Try and touch it.
Show yourself.
It's very quiet in here. It is.
See, I
Touch
can't.
one of us.
I can hear it fade muttering. And the voices. It fade muttering. I've got a very good sense of hearing.
I've heard a man.
It's like a conversation, like a great fade muttering between two men.
I've heard a dog.
I've heard a dog a few times.
See that shadow? We saw that thing, but wasn't in here. Yeah. Might have been the same thing.
Can you move something for us? Can you chuck something at us?
Quick duck.
Something
Can you
personal
roll
of
one of them
yours?
balls off the floor? Can you roll one of them?
You do that, Frank.
Hey?
What's it back?
Yeah, I'll have a walk upstairs, see what's going off up there. It's a bit flat. It's quite flat in here, isn't it? Not much is happening. I'll probably just have a conversation amongst yourselves and see if you know, have a walk and see what everybody else is doing, 'cause it's a little bit flat. There's a cat ball behind you, Pete. A ball behind you. Right, I'll be back soon. Just see what everybody else is doing. So this is the railway tunnel at Fairground.
I could hear a train. Can you remember me saying to you, Martin, I can hear a train?
Yeah, I think it might have been a plane going over.
No, there was actually a train.
Can you go back this way, Sue? So let's say if it's go this way. Then going that way.
Because I asked that man that was affecting me if he could take it off, and he point blank said no, didn't he, Paul? So I had to move it to the And when I come outside, because I had a little ciggy break, I heard somebody behind me, and it was that dude that got hurt by that turning table where it trapped inside here. Richard. How are you now? How are you now?
Right, everybody's swapping around, I think.
Yeah, it's our last time, isn't it? We're in here now. So we'll have a drink and then
A drink?
a tea and whatever.
Where'd you go?
So everybody must be swapping round.
I even took a picture, Martin,
Yeah.
where them chairs are in that room. And Mark was sat on a chair, and Mark did not even appear in the picture.
Ah.
And somebody left that killed up on one at chainsaw.
Yeah, I think it's me.
Right.
I'm just wondering, did anyone sort of like get cut in half or perhaps
Somebody
cut
died
in half in
upstairs. Do you know this end of the window here?
Yeah.
Somebody died there.
Well, we've
at
been
a
up there.
worker.
We've been up there. So I don't
there?
know.
But we've got the other side by the bandsaw.
Why ain't we lights off in that room?
Here, look, Martin.
Oh.
This is where the fella that we're picking up on. He could have died, I don't know, but that's why wheelie table's here, straight over that wheel.
Right, I come into the...
There. This is the other gentleman got hurt and affecting Richard, and it went straight to yes.
Alright.
On here.
Have you,
That's where it says fetch the wheelie table down.
do you want to try it upstairs?
We did have it upstairs, we've got Albert.
Yeah? And did he say that he died here or anything?
I don't know because I had to come away because there's two fellas there, Albert and another one. He didn't give his name.
Do you want to go first?
And
The tables.
he used to work on wood machine. But the irony of this one, Martin, right? When me and Richard were walking around here,
Yep.
because I'm a spinal tooth and stuff, I had my hand on here, and I said to Richard, there's a lot of energy here when me and Richard were walking around. Tip a table with here,
Yep.
and I says, can you move it round to where you are? And it comes straight to you, Martin.
Yeah.
And I even were looking at these. And one of the other fellas that were here worked with these. With wood. And his name's Albert.
Yeah.
When we're walking round, I'm getting an Albert.
Well, all these lathes here, all these machines, are not originally from here. They're from America and places like that.
Yeah.
They've been imported in from museums in America.
Oh, right.
So most of them.
So, I wonder if that other spirit that we're here, Martin, when something to do with woodwork and stuff, I wonder if it's energy from them then.
It might be, but not all. Well, like I said, most of these machines are not from this building. They've been brought in.
I couldn't get any Wi-Fi signal, so I'm just going to have to send it to Paige.
Yeah.
Video.
Do you want to just try on this table with me?
Yeah.
See if we can get anything. If there's any spirits here who would like to communicate with us, would you like to come forward and move this table for us, please? Could you show us a sign that you're here and you would like to speak to us?
No, you just move it. Are you still here, Albert? Can you move it to where you are, if you're still here, if you don't mind?
Albert, my name's Martin. And I'm here with Sue. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Albert. Could you move this table around this room, Albert, to build up your energy? Can you push this table to build up your energy?
Or would you like would you move the table back to where you were working? If you don't mind, Albert. I know we went all the way around. Can you move it to where you are? No, it's going to go all the way around.
Okay.
Just going to move it the whole way around like you did before. Thank you, Albert. Back to here again, though.
Yeah. Albert, are you... can you show us a sign for yes, Albert? Okay. Can you show us a sign for no? Okay. Did you used to work in this building? No. Okay. I have to find out where this machine's from. Could you... Did you follow this machine here? Is this... Oops,
Yeah.
sticking on you.
Yeah, but it's still such a...
Yeah, yeah. So you didn't actually come from Wortley Top Forge. You didn't work here then? No. So this was a machine that you used then? Okay, thank you.
So he's American then?
I don't know if this machine's from America. Are you British? Okay, what's that? What's that sign for?
No.
No. Are you an American? Okay.
Yeah.
So let's try and find out where this machine come from.
Albert, are you from Boston? What's that other place near?
No.
There's Boston. Is it Massachusetts?
Yeah, but Boston's in Massachusetts.
There you go, Boston, Massachusetts. Yeah.
So.
That's where it's just put in my head. Thank you, Albert. So you're from Boston, Massachusetts. Say it, Martin.
Massachusetts.
Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah. Okay. Is that where you was born, Albert? No. Okay. Did you move to Massachusetts? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to have to find out of where this machine comes from, so then we know that you're telling us the truth. Okay. So are you from Boston, Massachusetts? Okay. Thank you. Can you make a noise in this room, Albert? Okay, where are you taking us now?
Here. It's not him. Is this still you, Albert? No. Is this the other gentleman that works on the wood part? Yeah, there's two. Okay. There's Albert, but I don't know what his name.
Okay. Did you work here?
Yeah, I worked on wood. And I didn't see that, Martin.
Well, okay, we're back. Just had to change the memory card. Run out of memory on the card. So Yeah, that was. What do we ask? We asked this question, didn't we? Yeah, so is there a gentleman here who worked on this machine as well? Okay. Was you work this wood lathe? He's going back to it. Show us a sign for yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What you could do, move the sign to yes to that wood lathe, and then move it to this other machinery for no. So then we know. Okay. Okay. So did you that machine here, that wood lathe? Did you work it? Okay. Thank you. Did you make things like spindles, like what's on there now? Okay. Thank you. Are you from England? No. Okay. Is this machine from another country? Okay. Are you American? Yeah. Okay. Was you born in the 1800s? No. Early 1900s? Okay. Could you have been around before 1910? No.
I don't know what part of the
1920? 1930?
30s, I think. What about
Okay.
34? 1934.
And this machine was in America, what we're looking at right now. Is this an American machine? Yeah, okay. Sticking. Okay, thank you very much. Did you work any other machines here? Okay, can you go show us the other machines that you worked? Which other machine did you work that was in this building? Can you see it?
This one?
You used to work this machine here? Okay, it's a different kind of job. This is for making wire. Yeah, look, it's for making wire. Where that's a wood lathe. So.
Did you do two things in this factory? Yeah, so we worked wood and wire. So you worked with wood and wire as well?
Yeah. So, according to what you're saying, he used to use both machines.
Yeah, wood and the wire.
So, so you are from the United States? Okay, thank you.
I don't know what part that was not telling me.
Please. Are you from Boston, Massachusetts?
It could be, I don't know.
Yeah, you're saying you're from Massachusetts?
No, that were Albert's, that's from Boston,
Okay.
Massachusetts.
Okay.
Massachusetts.
They probably may have come from the same place, you never know, do you?
But I don't know this man's name. I only know Albert's.
Right.
Did you come from Boston, Massachusetts, the same place as Albert? Or did you come from California? Did you come from California?
New York? Virginia?
Georgia. Did you come from Georgia? Is that trying to move or is it stuck?
Oh, I'll move it a little bit if you want. Did you come from the east coast of the United States? Are you from the east coast?
No, I think it's... Are you from Georgia? Is it Georgia? New Orleans, Georgia?
New Orleans is Chicago, is it?
I don't know.
I can't remember now. No, it's not. New Orleans is further down south. I can't remember now where New Orleans.
There's Georgia, New Orleans, isn't there? Did you come from the south?
Chicago. Can't think.
Or did you come from the south? So, Georgia's in the south, isn't it?
I can't remember now.
South.
My geography is absolutely rubbish.
Is Georgia in the south of
I
America?
don't know why I'm thinking New Orleans is in Chicago.
No, New Orleans is Georgia and that way. So, well, we've established he came from the south.
Yeah, it could be.
Anywhere in the south of America.
That's where you had that.
But I'm getting Georgia. Georgia? Or is that a name? Or is your name George? Is your name George?
Yeah, it could be.
George.
So your name's George.
Oops. It's banging.
Can you move the table away from that machine?
Ask him again, Martin.
Is your name called George? Okay.
Yeah.
So come back into the middle, George, if that's you.
So there's Albert and George.
Okay.
Right. So I know it was somewhere there. George.
Okay, so your name's called George and we've got Albert. Did you know Albert, George? Okay. So you did know him. Is Albert in here right now? Okay, where is Albert stood? Okay, is Albert working right now? Yes.
Oops.
Okay, are you working as well? Okay.
He's working with Wire Martin.
Where are you working? So you're working here right now, George? Was Albert a friend of yours? Is Albert a friend of yours? Yeah? Okay.
Go back to your station then, George. Back to your workstation for us.
What time is it
till?
What time is it?
12 o'clock.
It's change over, isn't it? Yeah, it's change over. George, we're going to have to leave you because probably some other people will be coming up here soon.
Is that okay with you and George and Albert? Is that okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
I will let you get back on with your work.
And thank you for coming to speak to us.
We don't want you to get into trouble. Thank you for talking to us.
Okay, thank you. Who's up here next?
I don't know, Martin.
You're up here next, aren't you?
No, we've already been in here.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to put his name down, George.
George.
So we've got Albert. You can give me George, something like that.
I can't remember history. I forget where places are in America.
I'm not that man. Someone has that man.
Yeah, if you want to. Oh, no good getting up and down these stairs at my age.
I know it's killing mine.
See, I think this one here, when we came in to talk to, what do you call it, this is from America, this slave as well.
I don't know, Martin. All I know is
Yeah, I know this one's from America.
They
'Cause
could be.
I think probably might be because they're banned. Do you know?
Yeah, it's the same, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
We'll ask him. He'll know. I don't think he'll mind.
no, he won't mind. Tony?
Just before you do your investigation, we'll ask this chap someone. We've had a lot more upstairs.
I've got a shadow in the face in there on fire from my phone.
Can I just borrow you a minute, if you don't mind? I know you're getting warm. I don't mean to disturb you.
It's no problem.
It's just something that we've picked on and we want you to confirm it.
Right.
If you don't mind. I'll shut the door so I'll keep you to Thank you.
It's upstairs.
Oh, right, lead on.
Right, you go down a bit.
Yeah, you can go in.
Oh yeah, you can go in, it's alright.
You can go in, you're alright.
We want you to confirm something we don't want you to know. Oh, we want to confirm something we've got to say it. Oh, okay.
You can,
So we can go back then.
no, you can, what do you call it, you can come in.
Be careful because of the machinery. This is why I said thanks away. With both steps. Right. We're here, but also there's up there as well.
Martin, what are you doing?
Oh, there's a little last night.
I'm going to find out where these machines come from. If they're British or American or what. I just want to know, Richard, yeah, where these machines are from. What are they English? Are they from Britain or are they American?
Oh, yes. No, that's not American. A number of the ones downstairs are.
Is this one American?
No, I think you'll find it's got the maker's name on it.
Because
Somewhere.
we was picking up on two American men. One called George and one called Albert.
Do you know what year they are, Ted?
Leeds. That's it. Leeds. Yeah.
Leeds.
So that isn't. The American machines are downstairs.
Yeah, I know that. There's one.
There's a Superior lathe from 1903.
Yeah.
And there's the yellow.
Could American workers have come over and, you know, some equipment? I know these machines are from England, but could there be some parts on from America that's been added on? Or
Unlikely. I would say this is 1870s. It's quite old. It's obviously made by a blacksmith. So it's before production. It's raw time. So that is very old. And I wouldn't expect anybody American. The next thing on
Is that
that
Austrian?
was a salesman's sample for selling sheep shearing sheds.
yeah.
But that would mainly have been Australians and New Zealand
I
farmers.
thought it might have
So I
been
didn't think it would be American. Because it is called the Australian
Yeah,
shearing
no.
shed. So
Oh,
Yeah.
only
it's not a
information.
great place.
The only information gave us is about this one here, then
Yeah.
this one, and then this this wire,
Yeah, that,
and And said
that is definitely made in near Bradford.
Yeah.
In 1911,
I
I
wonder
think it
if
was.
some parts that's downstairs American, if some Americans' spirits that's attached to that equipment have stayed
Well, it's
attached to it.
possible, because I think a number of the machines downstairs are American. One came over in about 1900. But the
One of them
others
was from
came
1900.
over during the Second War.
1930s.
On Lee's
Yeah.
Land.
Yeah, 1930s.
Yeah,
But
that's
very
what
spirited.
1933 I picked up on.
Oh,
But
right.
he said he were working
Bit-
on that machine
bit
in
later.
1930s.
That one and that one.
But that's 1800, that one.
Can't make any connections for you, I'm afraid.
Well, would that have been still used in 1930s, do you think, Ted? Or,
Yeah, almost certainly. Would have been in a workshop somewhere.
yeah. And what it just were used for making spindles and that.
Yeah, it's just a wood turning lathe.
Yeah.
So it would have been in a woodworking shop, wheelwright shop, something of that sort. Furniture made.
Would that have been in the same kind of business in wood?
Yeah, that's a wood cutting bandsaw.
Yeah.
But I think that's probably later. That's probably into the 20th century. That's 1920, 1930.
Well, the spirit that we got on in Easter in 1930s, and
33 for this
he said for that one, and his friend called Albert
On this one.
was on this one.
Because he kept throwing George to me and I thought American, but his name was George.
Right.
So yeah, Albert was on this one.
And he was
Used to
from
work this one,
America.
and George used to work that one.
Right.
But
Certainly wouldn't have been working here.
yeah, did they come from the same place, you know, or would they come from separate places?
No, these are from two different, because that came in relatively recently. That one's been here for many years. Not helping you a lot here, am I?
No. Well, it was just confirmation because he was saying the guy who said he was here called Albert, and then that one was Albert. This one was George, and then he said he worked that machine as well.
The metal.
But
That one.
it's different sort of job, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, this was wire.
yeah. This
I'm wondering, Martin, if
similar like, well, my granddad would have used something like that. 'Cause he worked at Tinsley Wire. After war, my granddad.
Right.
So would they have used this sort of machine at Tinsley Wire?
Yeah. Possibly. They've used things like this. That's called
Yeah.
a swift.
Yeah.
And that's what they wind the wire onto
Yep.
when it comes off the drawing machines.
Yeah.
So he'd have used hundreds of those.
Yeah.
But this was more a production machine for somewhere that was making needles
Yeah.
or something, cutting wire to
Yeah.
lengths that they then stamp needles out
Yeah.
of, or something of that ilk. He was a George.
he were a George.
George Thompson,
Oh, Martin.
who was,
Oh, George Thompson.
I think which one was he?
Do we have an Albert? That would be good if we could get an Albert as well.
Alfred.
Alfred. But is Alfred short? Can you do Albert? Short for Alfred? You can.
No.
No.
No. No.
Well, I've got one.
They're two
Mark.
different kings, aren't they, Alfred and Albert?
Yeah. Well, they didn't say they were kings, they were
Just workers.
workers.
But he kept throwing. I kept thinking it was Georgia, and then I says, "No, George. It's George Martin. It is George."
Well, George Thompson was the son of Joe Thompson, so he'd have been He was 14 in 1922.
Ah, around about the same time then.
Yeah.
So he'd have been working during the 30s,
Yeah.
for sure,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
his father. who
Yeah, that's
started that company.
yeah, that's what we got. 1930. We called George
33.
1930. Well, I said 1930s.
But I said 1933 and he said 1933.
Wasn't American, he gave them Batley.
Right.
But I did pick up on a George, so I was right on that one. But there is
okay.
an Albert, but he did come from Boston, Massachusetts. I can't say that word. But I wonder if he's connected, attached to any of these equipment from downstairs. That
There's a
from
machine
America.
downstairs, but that is Lucius W. Pond.
Is it that big red one?
No, it's this yellow one. That is Lucius Pond, Worcester, Massachusetts.
Ah, Massachusetts.
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 I can't say that word. No.
So we might have got some spirits then that just came upstairs to us and just said that they worked it, but
It's attached to this. But he did say we're from Boston, Massachusetts.
Right, well this was Worcester, which is still in the same
Yeah.
county as it were.
yeah.
Oh, so that's confirmed that one then, Martin.
Because this
Yeah.
one,
This one here, I saw
this
this.
is a superior,
Yeah.
which I think is somewhere.
From my torch.
It's got a plate on it somewhere. You know,
Oh, Martin, you go around, sure, that's like better than mine. I can't see properly.
can't remember where it's.
Yeah, it's plate.
No, it isn't that. Only authorised persons. Ah, there we are, down there.
Okay. What's that?
Superior machine and tool. Indiana.
Indiana.
Yeah, so that's sort of far
I
west.
mentioned Indiana and all, didn't I?
I can't remember you
Indiana and all, New Orleans or something. New Orleans or
Yeah,
South.
that's much further south.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
That one's an American company called Cincinnati. But we think it might have been built in Britain.
Yeah. It's an old
Is
one.
that
isn't it?
Ohio, USA, Cincinnati? But I don't think that's actually an American
Yeah.
company.
1867.
Cincinnati had a
Well,
big
what was that?
factory in
18?
Birmingham.
1886.
Because I did say some name. George.
That's the shaping machine.
Yeah.
Planing machine.
So that's good then, getting that name George and that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There could be an Albert, but it might not be.
Yeah, it could be.
showing on records.
Well, it could be just, another machinery. It might
Yeah.
not have been to that one. Yeah, cheers for that, Ted.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm going to have a quick cup of tea.
Yeah.
Nice to lay something. Come on, lead on. I'll follow you.
Confirm that.
Right, there you go. Well, we'll be back shortly. Bye bye for now. Anyway, we're back. We're going to see what Di's up to.
Hello.
Hello. You getting anything?
No. Every time we come into a building, our spirits go on.
You're following us round.
Following others around.
Isn't it boat?
Well, we've had a wheelie table going.
Yeah.
Have you tried that yet?
No, not yet. We'll go up there and have a look there. in a minute. Is there any spirits here wanting to come and communicate? Do you want to come and tip this table up? We've been asking you nicely. Want to come and tip it? We won't be scared.
Sorry, that's me.
Tip it towards me, you can tip it towards Heather, Kathy, Michael. Any which way you want. Do you want to rock the table?
I try upstairs, Diane.
Yeah.
Because we had activity upstairs.
Is there any downstairs, yeah?
No. Well, I didn't. I never tried here. But this, when we were doing wheelie table, it were quite.
So if there's anyone here wishing to communicate with us with this table, just push it slightly. We'll follow you. Would you like to push the table?
As for George or Albert,
George, are you here? Can you bring Albert with you? To come and help us? Help us do some work. Help us move this table. George, are you here? Let's help us. Or do you want us to help you do some work? Come through and help us.
can I just ask, can't I? George, you've just been talking to me. Could you move the table towards me, please? I just moved the table a little bit, Di, because it was a bit sticky. George, could you move the table towards me?
Go towards Martin.
Come on, George, use as much energy as possible. Move the table towards me really fast so that we can build upon your energy.
But not too fast though, so we need to keep up with you.
Come on, a lot more faster. Can you come to bring the table towards me, George, or Albert, whichever one it is? Come on, a lot more faster, please. You was doing it a lot more quicker when I was on it. Come on, please. Come and show us the machines that used to work, George. Come on. Come on, push the table. Let me jump in with you. George, are you here? Move the table, please, really fast. A lot more faster, please. Come on. Can you do it a lot more quicker? We want you so then you're running around the room with it. Can you do that a lot more quicker? Come on, please, a lot more quicker. If I walk, will you be able to keep up with me? If I walk really fast? Come on, you did it a lot more quicker than that. Come on, a lot more faster. Come on. Come on, George. Come on, please.
Just trying to get it over the...
Come on, George, I need you to show me how these machines work. Is this you on here, George, when we got the name George? Is your name called George Thompson?
George Thompson, is that you?
Come on, a lot more faster. I want to speak to George Thompson. Is this your machine here, George? Is this the machine that your family built? Come forward. Come to the machine. Show me the machine that you worked on. Come on, George, faster. Come and show us how to work the machine. Did you see Ted explaining the machine? And he told us when we got the name George that he said he could be George Thompson.
What's that name? Douglas. Do you know a Douglas, George? Do you know a Douglas? Is he a friend of yours? You push the table towards Martin. With all your strength, push it towards Martin.
Are you cold?
Yeah.
You can see light differing.
That's why I didn't put me. That's why I took my hands off because.
Come on, George, push this table, please. Come on, show these people how good you are. Respectfully ask you to come forward and show us. And show us.
The table feels like it's tipping up, you know, from top, but not the bottom.
Oh, it does look a bit tilted from here.
Yeah, that's how it feels. It feels as if it's going to...
Just see if it's caught in a groove of road,
It
Dave.
feels like it's going to tip up. Yeah, that's how it feels to me.
Go on, move the table, George, again. Come on, make it go fast round the room. When I was on it not long since ago, the table was going really quick. Can you make it go quick? Just jump on with you, see. Come on, George, can you make the table go? Let me just see. This is me pushing it. Okay. Come on, can you push it like that, George? Okay.
I want to go this way, that's looking a right way. Did you want to go this way? Did you want to follow Martin?
Come on, push this table. And I want you to do it really fast, George, if you can. Okay, really fast. Can you push it faster than that, George? Let me take my hand off. It was a tap then. Can you push it again, George? Come on, George, come and catch me up. Show me the machine that you worked on. Which was this? Come on. Come and show me how you use it.
Do you want to follow Martin?
I believe the battery's going in this.
Are you wanting to go that way? Or do you want to show us a different way? What do you want to do? What do you feel? What do you feel, George? Which way do you want to go?
It's not very active, is it now?
What do you want to do, George? Oh,
Here we go.
George wants to go. Thank you.
Show us the machine, George, what you used to work on, if you don't mind. Which machine was it, George?
Over here. Can I have a look? Is this you, George? Sergeant Thompson. George Thompson. Thompson. Yeah. George and Joe.
I think Joe was his dad.
Yeah.
Was Joe your dad, George?
You set this business up, did you? Together.
This were from a different place. This
Oh, was it for the...
I think Ted said this was from Bradford. This
oh,
machine.
The actual, yeah.
They were from Bradford, the family, and they're made in Bradford.
Would you like to walk around this machine with us, please? I'll just have a walk around this machine, please. Thank you. We'll come to the front of this so we can look at it. I'd just like to have a look.
I think that is the front where you are.
I like this one.
Oh, that one.
And I want to this one. Come and look at this one. George, will you come with us so we can see this machine here?
Yeah.
Come have a look at
I don't
this.
think that's part of their family. I think it's just that one there.
Well, let's walk around and look at this one and then see the other side of the other side of the machine. Yeah? Let's go and have a look, because I like looking at all the machine. Come on, let me see it. Come with us, George. Come with me, Tony. Come on. Let's go and have a wander around here. You built this yourselves?
22.
Yeah.
We best pack up in a minute, then, aren't we?
We've not got one, George. Anyone else was here? So, here's your last chance to communicate with me, Michael, Heather, Kathy and Tommy. Because we're going soon. We're going soon.
Hey?
We were over there, weren't we, to start with? Yeah, and then when it comes so far down, so I wonder if that's why it wouldn't go anywhere else. Were you trying to show us this?
Yeah, it was a wire
Thank you. Thank you for showing us that.
for making wire.
I wonder if they ever had any machinery like that at Ambergate, that wire factory there.
Probably might have done.
No, might have, aren't they? See, we know a bit about history, George. We know there was a wire factory at Ambergate. We was there a few months ago, looking at it all. And the big house.
Well, that's it then.
It's a really strong smell.
You smell oil. So I've just been turning one of these cogs here.
Oh, have you?
So it might have
It smells quite strong.
because there's oil all over that. And I've just been up and down with this. So I might have disturbed the oil. Looks like, is it? Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
We're going to the river, aren't you? Been no good with that. Reminds me of old single sewing machines.
I was just going to say it looks like a treadle. Treadle machine, that's the sewing, isn't it?
I can get used to that.
Impressive really when you look at how they've pulled it together.
Right. What time is it now, Di? 2:45. So if we, I'll get Ted, I think if I remember, lights downstairs for this. If I just go downstairs and switch light. What with that tap down here? Just in. Lighting is going terrible now. This camera. So there you go. Lights are back on. Back up lights ain't coming on upstairs. I thought they all I thought they all work the same lights. I thought work the same lights. I can't remember. Have we got equipment from upstairs? Oh, I think lights are up there. Are they? Yep. There we go.
I've got dowsing rods Yeah. I've got some gauze meters.
Have you? Thank you.
That's upstairs.
I think so. What, I've got 2 meters, dowsing rods.
Could you carry me that pole just at front, please?
What's that, mate? Yeah.
So I just take these. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye to you, and thanks for watching the video, and we'll hopefully catch you soon next week, next Friday, when we're out again. And hopefully next Friday we'll be coming live for this video. So we'll see you for now, and thanks for watching. Just give that.